Hi everyone, welcome back. The last couple of videos I've been making the trainer cars from Cars 3. This trainer car here is Gabriel, and this one here I just made is Sudeep. Now somebody asked that I make Aiden next. So Aiden is actually this one here. There's Aiden. He's got orange wheels and orange trim, and of course he's primer gray. So I've been picking through my cars here which one to use. I told people I was going to use Lightning McQueen. Jackson Storm, and I have a bunch of Jackson Storms here. There's Next Gen Chick Hicks, Next Gen The King, and I have Next Gen McQueen as a Lightning from Jackson Storm. And there's Jackson Storm himself. And I also have a few more around here somewhere, and I'm going to use one of these. I'm probably going to use this one here to make the next car, which is Aiden. And I have a couple of questions for you. Somebody asked me in the chat the other day if I still had auto. Yes. Which one is auto though? The gray one or the red, white, and blue one? I have no idea. Tell me which one is auto. I think it's that one. I'm not sure. Also, somebody mentioned that I should make a trainer car out of a tiny Jackson Storm. Now I happen to have a mini Jackson Storm right here. See it? Now that's going to be hard to make a trainer out of that, but I will do it. Which trainer will I make using this Jackson Storm? Okay, that's the question for you. And also, you're wondering what this guy is doing here. This is Monster Mutt. I'm not going to use that at all. What I'm going to do is cut the wheels off it and use the wheels from Monster Mutt in the tractor. I'm going to make a giant tractor probably this week, probably on Saturday or something like that. I'm not quite sure. So stay tuned, and I'm going to be taking the wheels off that, putting them back into fabulous Lightning McQueen. I'm putting the wheels, put that all back together. That's all in pieces right now. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to take this here beautiful Rusteze Lightning McQueen. That was a request that was made a long time ago, and I'm going to paint it all primer gray, and doing the wheels over in orange and doing everything else just like Aiden. So that'll be the video coming up shortly. So if you have any more questions about anything else, feel free to add them in the chat. When I get that tractor finished, it's going to be one of the biggest tractors here. It's going to have these giant wheels on it. They're huge. I can't wait to see how it's going to look. And whoever can tell me what trainer to make this mini Jackson Storm out of. So don't mind me, I'm getting the Jackson Storms mixed up with all the other cars, but that's the way it is. So what I'm going to do right now is get the gray out and cover this whole thing in gray. And say goodbye to Rusty's Next Gen Lightning McQueen. If I have to make another one, I will. Okay, I'm going to use the same brush as yesterday to cover this car up. And also, somebody mentioned that I should make a treadmill for these cars. Now, these are trainer cars, and look what I happen to find. This is not a treadmill, but it looks like a treadmill. Do you know what that's from? I'll show you. Push this button, see what happens. Where's it at? See that? We'll do that again. It's some sort of a launcher that comes with some of the cars. You ready? Here goes. Cool. Okay, that's not a treadmill, obviously, but it does a good job. Now, again, which one is auto? This one, the gray, or this one with the blue front? Okay, you can tell me in the comment section. Okay, here goes. Turning Rusty's Lightning McQueen into primer Lightning completely, covering them completely over. And I'll come back in a few seconds when this is done, and I'll show you how it's going to look before we put the trim on it. Okay, I needed to do this guy because he has a nice spoiler in the front. I'm going to do that spoiler in orange. The wheels will be in orange, and the eyes will be brown, I guess, same as the other one. The eyes came really good, and hopefully people, I know one person's going to be pretty mad over me doing this because he always criticizes when I take another car and turn it into something else. Well, that's what it is, right? It's sitting in the storage box doing nothing for a few months, or I don't want to do the windows because they look pretty good. Okay, I'll come back in a minute when I'm done. There, that came pretty nice, and when it's dry I'll start putting the orange trim on. The wheels got to be orange, spoiler's orange. I may have to trim the spoiler to match this spoiler here because they all seem pretty much the same. Where's the other one gone? Right here. Gabriel and Sudan. That's it. Okay, that's going to be pretty cool when it's done, guys. So stick around, and just stay here and keep watching because I'm going to put it on pause for a minute. But in the meantime, let me know what you think about putting these wheels on the tractor. That's going to be pretty cool. And don't forget, whoever told me to do this mini, which mini will I make? Will I make a mini Sudan, or a mini Aiden, or a mini Gabriel? Whatever you think. Okay, let's let this dry and come back in a few minutes, and we'll start putting the trim on. Okay, I'm back, and the paint's dry pretty good. So what I'm going to do with this guy is the same thing. I'm going to cut the spoiler off to match this one here. So let me get my pliers. I'll put the camera on the tripod first, then I'll start cutting. Okay, let's try it with these sharp pliers. I hope I can do it without damaging anything else. And I have to cut it on a bit of an angle. Perfect. And a little rough actually, but it'll do. I'll do the same on this side now. I think I might have to patch up this one as well, like I did yesterday. Yeah, I scratched this pink too. Oh well, I'll have to do it anyway. Clean it up a bit now that I have to patch it anyway. I wasn't expecting that. But anyway, there's the spoiler on Jackson Storm. I got a bit of paint here. I'll put it on right now while I'm working on the eyes. I'll put the eyes on next. That's a paint left over anyway. There we go. That's a perfect spoiler for Aiden. See? Okay, next is the white for the eyes. I can put that on next. Let me put the camera down a bit. Okay, here goes. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see it. And I'll try and hold it right in center. I'm going to cover the whole thing white here, and then I'll fix the gray later to match his actual shape of his eyebrow. And to patch up the mistakes. Thanks again everybody for tuning in to watch another Pixar Cars Custom from our Ben's channel. And keep sending your ideas in the comments section. We don't know how long we're going to have the comment section, so keep them coming anyway. And I try to make as many as I can. Somebody wanted me to make a next-gen Luigi and Guido. Now how the heck would that... What's a next-gen Luigi and Guido? Like, they're not even race cars, they're just pit crew. That'd be kind of funny to make actually, but anyway. It's going to go up along here. I'm going to have to patch the gray anyway in a few minutes. And is there any white on this guy anywhere else? No, no other white. At least I'm recording this time. Yesterday I forgot to push the record button. Now that looks pretty good. So I'll leave that dry. And a little bit more gray on the back here where I kind of screwed it up when I cut the spoiler off. Some people didn't like when I cut the spoiler off the other car. They kept repeating it over and over again in the chat, saying, "You cut the spoiler and the mirrors off." Well, there's no mirrors on Jackson Storm. So now I need some orange, some bright orange to do the wheels and the trim. There, bright orange. You know what? That didn't work very well, that color. So I mixed red and yellow right here. So that looks a lot better. Red with yellow gave me that nice bright look. A little more yellow. Okay, if you don't believe me, there's red and yellow. I want to get a more orange look. There, that's perfect. Okay, there's the 4 wheels. That came really good with that bright orange. Now I have to go back and fix the eyes again where my finger touched it. A little more white. I'm going to use the grey now to see if I can fix up the eye part, where one eye is lower, one eyebrow is lower than the other. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I can do the rear spoiler while I'm waiting. I got this paint all mixed up. It's a bright orange, perfect, just like someone suggested. I was going to do a red. They said, no, it's orange. So I said, okay, so I had to change it. And that's coming really nice. And the wheels are already done, I showed you that. And now to put the nice spoiler on the front. Okay, here goes. Aiden, Sudeep and Gabriel. I'll have to do Krzysxtof over again. Thanks again, people, for suggesting these cars. They're really hard to make, but it's fun. Okay, now the side. Okay, here goes. You can almost see the strip rig on the side here. This is Jackson Storm turning into Aiden, the trainer. What I'll do is do the side first, and then I will do the very back. Pretty nice. Yeah, let's see. Put more on the spoiler because it's might need 2 coats. Beautiful. Let's get that dry for a minute. We'll come back and put the eyes in and the headlights and the grill. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to do the eyes, and they're brown eyes with a black spot. So I have the brown ready to go right here, and they're almost the same in every one of these cars. Here it goes. Stabilize. I'll put a black dot in the middle. Now I'm going to get some black for the intake vents right there. Put a little focuser and one on the other side. Perfect. Okay, now I need some blue for the headlight and the grill. Seems like a lot of the cars are similar. Put something underneath it to hold it up. Okay, here comes some blue for the headlights. These are really cool headlights. And the grill right across the front. Really, thanks to the person or people who suggested it. I won't say any names here because it wasn't anybody. Alright, let's have a look at that. That's really nice. Okay, perfect. Now I put the black dot on the eyes. The paint is still wet, so it kind of gives it a deep look. You ready? Perfect. Oh, nice. That's a little bit off, but that's okay. Okay, now I need the red box on the side, and it's actually red, not orange, for the number 03. Okay, here goes. They're all in the same place. These trainer cars have the same box on the side. I guess they don't have any sponsors yet, so they just training on the nice treadmill. Perfect. Other side. My finger got some paint on it somehow. Oh, I wonder where. I have to patch that up now too. Okay, here comes some more red. Right there. Thanks again everybody for sticking around. If you're still here, this is a long video. I didn't mean to make it that long, but yesterday's video I actually talked for 10 minutes and forgot to push record, so I try not to make that happen anymore. I wonder who else has ever done that. Made a video and forgot to push record. There, that's perfect. Now, let's see what I'm missing here. So far so good. The wheels are done. I have to patch that in the back there. Right here. Cover that up. And right here. Let's see what else. Okay, that looks really good. Now I'm going to put number 03 in the box with white paint. Here goes. So much for that. 03. That came better. Nice. Turned out pretty good. Okay, now spin around and do the other side. The other side, I thought I put my finger in it. I didn't though. Okay, here goes. Oh, that came pretty bad. Wow, that's pretty bad. Okay, anyway, I'll go with this side instead. Well, there you have another trainer car. Aiden, let's see how it looks. There's the look we were going for in that car, and here is our Aiden project using Jackson Storm as the body shell with the orange wheels, orange stripes, and orange spoiler cut to size, brown eyes, number 3 on the side. What do you think? Aiden, Sudeep, and Gabriel. Okay, they're pretty darn good trainers, and someone suggested, like I said, I have a treadmill for it. I'm going to put that one in there. It's not really a treadmill, it's more of a launcher. It looks like a treadmill. Could be, I guess, if you want to set it up that way. There it is in there. Now there is the car. What do you think? Tell me in the comments section, and thanks for watching. Keep giving me your suggestions. I asked somebody earlier which one of these is auto, because I'm going to use it to make long G. I think I might use this one. That one looks pretty cool. But anyway, I'll maybe use him to make long G. Anyway, thanks again, everybody, and have a great day.